How you doing there, people? This is Mr. Rambo here from Cleveland, Ohio. And my question is for the entire panel there at TNT. And it's concerning the recent MVP selections or considerations of Steve Nash. Now, Steve Nash is a great player. Excellent player. The Suns on a great team. I want you to take something into consideration when we're talking about Steve Nash as a most valuable player candidate. Steve Nash, he signed with the Suns, and they became a better team. You know what I'm saying? They became contenders, and he had a great deal to do with that. I'm not going to take that away from him. And in subsequent years, he's always brought up in MVP talks. And I wouldn't have a problem with that if you look back about, let's say 2002. That's a good year. 2002. 2001. Around that time, there was a trade that took place with the Phoenix Suns. Actually, Phoenix Suns traded Stephon Marbury. They traded for Stephon Marbury. Stephon Marbury was traded from the New Jersey Nets to the Phoenix Suns for Jason Kidd. Now, previous to this trade, the Nets had never won 50 games and only been to the second round of the playoffs one time. However, after this trade, the Nets won 52 games and went to the finals 2 consecutive years. How many MVPs did Jason Kidd get? Just something to think about. Now, you would think, okay, well, he didn't win MVP, but he was always in the mind, in the voting, whatnot. That next year, he took him to the finals again, led the league in assists. He was 9th in the MVP voting. 9th. So tell me why Steve Nash is continually brought up and Jason Kidd was an afterthought after he just did this amazing turnaround with the Nets, and the Nets were contenders for the next couple of years, whatnot. And that's actually, it's still lightweight are contenders due to the play of Jason Kidd, who was, in my opinion, one of the best point guards in the NBA, if not the best point guard in the NBA right now. In my opinion, also, the Dallas Mavericks did not get better until they beefed up in the front court. So, do you think they would have got past the Spurs if they didn't have my man Jock shutting down Tim Duncan in those games? I don't think so. And actually, if you want to get technical about the whole thing, the Mavericks actually had a better record once Steve Nash signed with the Suns. Something to think about as well. The Phoenix Suns kind of remind me of the old Dallas Mavericks when Steve Nash was on them. They were always a good team, exciting to watch, high scoring, but they never got to the big dance. And yeah, I'm not saying, everybody would like to see it happen, but I really doubt that it's going to happen. And I just want you to think about and explain to me, though, like my original question was, why Steve Nash gets consideration and Jason Kidd was an afterthought. Something to think about. We all respect Jason Kidd. We all know Jason Kidd. He's a great player. I know everybody on the panel acknowledges that. When it comes down to MVP voting, we always look at Steve Nash as a top 5 candidate, and we don't even look at Jason Kidd. And especially after he made those accomplishments, which he did. That's the question. Hope to hear from you guys soon. Thank you.